Hello, welcome back. Another message from Kirko. Scout stumbles towards a pool and says 3 fish are in a tank. One asks the others, how the heck do you drive this thing? Did some spells. We did Provincial Transfiguration on the sieged fort. It seems to have worked, because we've got a bunch of glitches there now. I don't think they contributed to the actual sieging of the fort, though. It says they're repairing it faster than we can tear it down, which seems unlikely. But that's good, you know. We don't actually see the message. Oh, we do. Alright, we got the message too. Yeah, so it worked. Kind of weird, but cool. It did not hurt our god, though, so our god did not get returninged, unfortunately. But, you know, we got some units there now. Lots of battles then. We can see Femoria taking some stuff back, so King taking a province, taking some stuff off Uuodeouda as well, and also taking some stuff back here. So 3 reclamations for Femoria this turn. And we also saw some stuff with Calum as well. Some Diomedes taking a province off Calum. Calum taking back Rid. And then also there was a battle in Yomi as well, outside the fort. Here's a big Yomi army. Here's a smaller Calum army. Storm goes up. Some Ereles. Lots of Ereles in the back. Lots of Tango on Calum now, though. Doesn't look good for Calum, does it? Looks pretty bad for Calum. Yeah. It's a lot of mages getting killed at the end. So there's Yomi. Another 148 things lost for Yomi. 62 things lost for Calum, including 29 Seraphs. Seems pretty bad. Seems pretty bad. They did take Rid back though. Did stuff manage to retreat here? Possibly. I don't think much stuff retreated here. And we had some battles as well. We just took some provinces. We took artificial trees. Nothing bad here. And we moved on to just simple farmers as well, which is the fort. So this is cracked open immediately as well. Looked pretty empty on the map. And then events, yeah, disease is spreading in near the Plague province. That's going to be an issue, I think. Well, we got an HJM Gladewood, we got 12 blood slaves. There was an arena deathmatch. Only person who attended was Wasan the Madman. Kirkostaculis is... it's not Prophet, right? His Prophet is the interpreter of Wasan, I think. But either way, congratulations are in order to Wasan of Kirkostaculis. And yeah, got just simple farmers open. Big Pile of Skulls is gonna get open now, I think. Probably. Wall integrity, 1250. Oh, okay, he put up iron walls. We're sending lots of stuff over, though. So, I don't know, maybe we can siege it again? I guess we'll find out. I do have the King of Elemental Earth being led to a lab to get turned into a full-sized dude. So he'd be able to cast Crumble, I suppose, that's something. But for now I'm just trying to move stuff back onto the fort to siege it. That's it for messages, though. So up here, since it's going to take us a while to siege this, he could just teleport a bunch of stuff here to defend it. He does have that luxury. I'm going to move off this fort onto this one. This one looks even more lightly defended, and it's also a better fort. So I'm going to just move the stack here and then storm this one immediately, probably, unless something really weird happens. I'll try and just storm it immediately. And I'm just leaving a skeleton behind sieging this one. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but whatever. We've got these 2 big glitches back here, Ilvik and Alvik, just taking provinces. Artificial trees, cool province. Deep crevasse, Windspire, gold mine, great silver mine, enchanted field. Nice one. Try and take all these provinces if I can. It's his arms cap, and he has been summoning a lot of whites. I've been unresting his cat with spies, so it's over 109 unrest now, which is, I guess, something? I don't know. Good luck to them, maybe we can keep pumping it. So just sidestepping here, just ramming stuff over onto the fort to try and siege it. Not a big army, but we've got our god spamming marble warriors now on these guys. So I'm hoping they're a bit better against the storm stuff. Because I sent a ghoul over to give my god a bunch of gems. So he can spam marble warriors now, which might be a bit better. And I've got a few astral mages doing the soul slay once Light of Northern Star goes up. And then just a couple of big glitches. Lots of units here and here. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Got a couple of hackers too. If he does break siege, it's going to be pretty risky, difficult, I think, to fight it. But if he's bumped his fort up to 1250, then maybe he just wants to defend, so we might have some time. I do have a plan as well. The plan is going to be that I'm going to take Vinzel here. I think it's Vinzel. Yes, he's now got a Ring of Returning. Vinzel and Air Cooling with a Skull Staff. Currently has a Elemental Staff with a Skull Staff. Those two guys are going to storm the fort, and they're just going to spam Bone Grinding and Wind of Death. But we need to get Wind of Death for that to actually work, because it's going to take a while. And they're going to do that solo, and they're both going to have rings. So once they start taking damage, they'll go home. But that's the plan. So best of luck to them. We might need a few turns of research though. So I'm forging an Amulet of Resilience this turn, and another Ring of Returning. Got two Earth Mage down here forging Lodestone Amulets as well for them each. Bit of extra magic resistance. So that's going to be the plan. I'm going to see if I can do that to soften it up and then storm it. And we'll see how it goes. I think it's likely he starts moving stuff down here though now to fight back. He has a lot of units actually here. He could march a pretty big army down to knock me off. There's a possibility. That's going to be the plan. So I'm going to try and keep taking provinces up here and maybe try and take this fort while I try and get the last bit of research together to do Wind of Death. And we'll see if that achieves anything. Over here, going to take this province back and try and take this one as back. This is a pretty small army. Oh, I forgot to script you as well. Just do Horde of Skeletons. I'm going to try and take that back and this one, and then I'll put temples down and start preaching. Would really like to strengthen my dominion against these forests. I don't think there's much else happening over here though. I'm forging 2 Alcoils. I'm also having the Fire Mage over here forge a Lightless Lantern. I think it's 1200 research to get from 5 to 6, so yeah, not very fast. But it'd be very funny to just sit here sieging this, and then when it's open, I just send 2 dudes in and cast those 2 spells, and see if I just kill all the units. Might kill some of the mages too. Fingers crossed. Basically it for this turn though. I don't think anything else is happening. So there's the items, still doing site searching. Resilience returning. Oh yeah, the Palisades as well. So we're going to get a Palisades finished over here this turn. We did get a Mage this turn as well. So, well go. Not terribly interesting. Duplicates our paths plus water. We can glitch him though, why not? Now he's just researching though, because the research bonus is probably more useful. But I've queued up another Lawmaster, and we'll see if we get more interesting paths next. Alright, I think that's everything. So I'll leave it there at 1063. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. There is another message from Kirkostaculis, but I just can't do it anymore. It's, if you want to pause and read it, it's there. Research, we got Evocation done, so I can almost do Winds of Death. Just one more level to go, we'll get it this turn, so that's good at least. We did some Vile Water. Alvic the Flawless Glitch was mentally attacked by an enemy mage and killed. Forgot about Mine Hunt. Yeah, our Flawless Glitches are DN, they're not going to be resistant to that. Whoops. Dark Knowledge found Well of Pestilence. Yep, one of the disease sites near us. Voice of Apps, you found a Melting Cliffs. I think this is a Water Gem and a Earth Gem, maybe? Melting Cliffs, yes. But it's in our nice Lawmaster province. Russ has Deceitful Broth, his new prophet. Somehow Russ is still in the game. We saw another Dana army moving on to TNN's fort. 1 point of PD. What a great looking army though, look at that. Incredible sprite work. Most of which wasn't by me. So there's that. Big army. So I guess, yeah, TNN's still under threat from Uuodeouda then, I guess. We took those 2 provinces over by Ocaf's territory. I was moving little armies into them in case there was PD here, but there's just nothing. Interesting. We also saw a battle in Rid, which was Yomi moving through Kalem's stuff. I think Kalem's done, I don't know. And also for Moria, what was this one? I don't remember this one. I think maybe they're trying to take back their cap. Yeah, looks like it. So his god is back up as well. And it is a very geared Fomorian king. Good stuff. Who are you guys? Warrior mage. Yeah, so Fomoria's trying to take his cap back. Battle of the Forges in Just Simple Farmers. So, this was the other palisades that I had under siege. So yeah, Ulm has teleported his god here. So if we have multiple forts of his open, and we storm them all, he can only have his god in one of them. He's clearly teleporting his god between wherever he needs it. So that helps us out a little bit, you know. Possibly. 10 Shamans, 8 Warrior Smith, Titan and his god. Lots of whites too. I wonder if these were all gatewayed. Maybe, right? I think that tart was an Astral Tart. Yeah. With a range booster, right? Oh no, this is Pen. Okay, interesting. Astral Death. Yeah. What else? Artificial Trees was his global, taking that back. This was really annoying. Salmog is the province we moved into with our army now. And then we got an event here, which was one of our commanders got assassinated, and it was successful. The ghost just killed my project manager. A bit annoying. And then for events, we've got 20 nature gems in Tiny Village, which is great. Heat and some fire gems in Just Simple Farmers. 5 air gems in Dragonscale Mountains. Finish the Palisades in Dragonscale as well. Big Palace Skulls, we are sieging it now. It says it's undamaged, but that's because Iron Walls is up. So we're doing some amount of damage to it. Hard to tell just yet. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, I'll have a Bone Grinding caster and a Wind of Death caster here next to them with the research to do it. They've got items. I'm bringing over a Lodestone Amulet for the Bone Grinding guy. So we can just storm the fort and just spam those and see if we kill a bunch of units and mages. That would be quite nice. Just soften it up a bit. Can't do that though until we actually crack the fort open. Maybe at best it's like under 1,000 now, just about. Doing about 250 a turn. I'm moving some more stuff onto it, but I mean, what have we got here? 12 siege strength there, 29 there, another 40 there, and whatever is coming. I mean, how much siege strength do you provide on your own? 2.6. Trying to get some units over there, but they're a bit slow and can't get there in one turn. Yeah, actually opening the fort back up might be a bit of an issue. That's slightly awkward. But we need to plan for actually trying to take these forts once we open them, because yeah, it's very difficult for us to fight into Acid Rain and stuff like that. So we're doing a few things. I've got some Earth Shaman over here. These guys, the Bone Readers. I'm going to glitch some of these guys. That'll get them to E2. And then I guess they can spam Marble Warriors on our dudes. Which I think is E3, right? Marble Warriors, yeah, E3. So they could do Earth Power and then cast that. Or just cast it with 2 gems. That gives us some prot at least. I could also like glitch my god at some point if I wanted to get him off the fort, but that would also turn him into someone that has Earth Magic and can move. And we now have the King of Elemental Earth in my cap as well. who is getting Gift of Reason this turn, so that should also give us another Earth Mage as well. So we can bring some Earth Mages in to put up more Marble Warriors to help deal with Acid Rain and stuff. So that's one thing. I have also begun forging Handfuls of Errors, so we'll start making use of that. We do have a Flawless Glitch who got, which one was it? I think it was Widescreen Patch, right? Yeah, he has Heroic Precision. He's got 22 Precision. It would be so good to put just 3 Handfuls of Errors on him. Give me Eye of Aiming. But I'm doing that as well, so we'll have Earth Mages. We've got Handfuls of Errors which might help. We can, of course, do some big Thunderstrikes with Seg as well. That's armor getting shock damage, so that's also going to help out. But first we have to actually open it, and that's a bit difficult now. This we didn't open either, we're sitting on it. But it's a bit risky to just storm straight into it anyway, because he's clearly just teleporting his god to wherever he needs it. So we need to get into a position where we've got at least 2 forts open, so that we can... so that he can't be everywhere. But I'm not sure, because if we would have just stormed into this, I think we would have lost, right? Because it would have just been more Marble Warriors, Acid Rain, plus whatever this thing casts. Clearly something that requires a pen roll. So I don't know. We'll be a bit careful. Probably worth mentioning that Ulm actually messaged me this turn and offered to make peace if we both attack TNN instead. Problem with that though is Ulm is not a trustworthy player, and I am a paranoid player. So I'm not... His reasoning was that I can't take his thrones. So even if I'm able to grind out a win in the war, it's probably going to take too long. And TNN actually has more thrones. So as we get near Cataclysm, maybe he's a bigger threat. But I want to at least try again to take this throne. I'm not going to just trust Ulm's assessment of the situation. It is clear that I am having difficulty, but let's just say we've got some tools we need to like just deploy first, and then we'll give it a shot. I don't know. But not much else happening other than that at the moment. We have managed to flip Dominion here, which is interesting. I'm not sure if that's useful exactly. Because if his god is just teleporting in, then he'll be carrying hit points. I don't know. But that's something. Other little things happening this turn are... yeah, I think I'm getting a temple down in Whirling Woods. Yeah. I'm doing preaching around here. I'm going to move stuff to defend this next turn. I'm expecting it to get attacked this turn. And then I'll also temple this and have someone preaching. I'm probably going to park this army in this fort forever, so that there's something near TNN, in case they think of swooping in. And then I also then need to have stuff here to defend as well. Not doing much recruitment at the moment. All my recruitment is still in this area. Mostly archers now for siege strength, because these guys all have 2 siege strength each. I am also casting Carrion Reanimation. So, as well as being able to cast Provincial Transfig on this, I can also do Carrion Reanimation. And there's 73 corpses, so that's 73 soulless. That's more siege strength as well. So that's okay, I suppose. Up here is where we lost our Flawless Glitch to Mind Hunt. And we've got another one here who's now also quite vulnerable. I do have an S3 mage that I've been walking around to get glitched one day. I'm going to teleport him into this province to like protect it, but it depends whether or not he teleports before the Mind Hunt or not. Whether or not this will actually do anything. So hopefully it does. Hopefully we're first in the ritual order, and we sit here, this gets Mind Hunted, and it just kills the caster. But it's possible this guy just gets Mind Hunted now, unfortunately. Yeah, just a mistake on my part. Not really sure what to do in this area. It is actually a bit... I suppose I could just march this army down now and help siege this, right? I mean, it's a long walk, but... I'm not sure. This turn's already been submitted, like, so it's a bit moot at this point. But yeah, I mean, I could, I suppose. I'm not sure what's best to do here. We need to get this open and see if we can actually do anything in it with new techniques. Marble Warriors, Handfuls of Errors, and then solo battlefield spammers. We'll see anyway. What else am I doing? Forging, Eye of Aiming, Handful of Errors, Alquil, Amulet of Resilience. We're doing Vengeance of the Dead, so I might as well cast that. I'm casting it on this fort since there's a lot of interesting stuff here. I'm not sure if it'll just be resisted or whatever. It probably hits his god and then just does nothing, but yeah, I'm trying it anyway. What else? Gift of Reasoning the King of Earth, upgrading that Palisades to a Fortress. There's Carrion Reanimation. Still instilling Uprising in Arms Cap. And yeah, that's it. So, I don't know. Cataclysm's in about 15 turns, I think, so we've still got time to try and do stuff. But that was turn 64. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.